Well, the most crucial thing to us was not to destroy the character of the site, not lose any of the trees preferably. Light is a huge phenomenon. For us on this particular site, we were very aware of the crispness and the harshness of the light in Ahmedabad. So everywhere there were trees, there were little or large courtyards introduced. Courtyards by convection allow the hot air to rise and the cool air to flow in from the sides. I feel that the tree really adds to the whole experience of entrance, and we've allowed for a certain detail in which the tree is allowed to move and grow. The air which comes through from the sides is controlled through vertical louvering in wood or in sliding panels. The main material on the lower floor is thick earth, which is mixed with 8% cement to create a manually rammed earth wall. During the day, the outer surface of the wall takes in the heat, and by the time it transmits it to the inside, it's already night, so the temperatures are cooler. On the upper level, however, the stance changes because the trees aren't there to protect you much. There, what we've done is we've got a brickwork wall, and then we have a facade hanging off it, which we call a ventilated facade. We have perforations in the skin of the building, so when the breezes come through, it's like a venturi effect. When it goes through a smaller oculus, the air becomes cooler. The references were the Sarkhej ruins, the Siddhi Sayyad Jali, which are old masterpieces which exist in the fabric of Ahmedabad. We basically didn't want to fall for the cliched cantilevered staircase. We sort of visualized it or conceived it more like a stack of timber as it's in a timber yard and is drying. We don't see our house as rooms, we see it as spatial experiences. The daughter, we wanted to give her a slightly playful room, but not playful in the sense of colors. It's like occupying a landscape and not a room, and hence the tiering and little boxes. The dining room completely opens up to pool space. The idea being that if you're going to entertain with an understated elegance. Therefore, the lofty shutters, therefore, the giant circular dining table, completely handcrafted by us, down to the lazy Susan with the circular brass knob. But the pool itself was designed more like a dark, organic water body which would reflect the trees around and the green around. There are 20 or 25 bespoke pieces of furniture which have been designed out of brass and timber. The house just is an ode to these trees. I mean, it just responds to what is around.